They just started playing what I'd kind of written and composed. They started playing it pretty much perfectly straight away. And I was just blown away. I was actually speechless for like a minute. I was just like, how is this even happening?
It's a collaboration between 4 up-and-coming Manchester artists. Giving them an opportunity to work with Hallé musicians and also giving the Hallé musicians an opportunity to do something that's different to our normal day job. The artists chose what sort of instruments they wanted within that ensemble, so some were percussion heavy, some were strings, some were more wind and brass. And we paired them with an arranger who also was able to get a little bit of experience and create a couple of new songs each.
My name is Conor. I produce music under the name Glue70. It's electronic music, disco, house, bit of a mix of genres. And I also DJ under that name as well. It does get a bit weird.
Come on, come with me, leave your office.
The tides have turned, no one ever saw it coming. In your directions where I face.
I think I've always kind of just tried to stick with what I feel at that time. It's like I'll try to make each release have some consistency and some sort of cohesiveness, but I guess in terms of like a whole picture of all my releases and albums together, like I'm quite open to changing my sound from release to released.
There's no limit to what you can do.
Conor was coming at it from completely electronic and completely MIDI-based, so inputting into a computer and then experimenting with sounds.
Literally all self-taught. I don't really know any music theory stuff. So I know a really basic level of keyboard, and even what I do know, it's just I just learn it all by patterns. So it's like rather than understanding scales, it's like I just understand where my fingers would need to be on, you know, certain notes to make certain chords.
Once we talked about what sounds he wanted, he decided he wanted string quintet straight away, so we organised that.
So this is just practice take for the cameras.
They just started playing what I'd kind of written and composed. They started playing it pretty much perfectly straight away.
It's quite different from the Hallé. We're obviously a classical orchestra, we're playing symphony orchestra music, but we have done some collaborations with pop artists before, but it's definitely not the regular day job, so it's really nice to be asked.
We get the music very late, so we're just kind of reading it on the day, and it's generally a much more collaborative process. Instead of sitting in front of a conductor kind of being told what to do, we were much more involved.
With the click track, obviously you have to be very precise and stay with it, so that you don't really go out of sync with the rest of the electronics. And so that's really very different to how we work in an orchestral setting, where there could be pulling and pushing with the tempo.
Saying, why does this go on without you? They go on without you. Saying, why does this go on without you. They go on without you. Why do these days go on without you? They go on without you. Then why do these days go on without you? They go on without you. They go on without you. Why do these days go on without you? They go on without you. Saying, why do these days go on without you? They go on without you.
So the first track we did, we kind of orchestrated a track that was already out there. The second one was a brand new piece that he wrote, and he came up with loads of really good ideas about what he wanted for this string piece to happen. He just sort of became a composer.
I listen to classical music, you know, a fair bit, just on my headphones, like if I'm traveling, at home sometimes.
He hadn't seen an orchestra, so we invited him to the Rite of Spring, which he came to that weekend and was blown away by it. Stravinsky's masterpiece.
It's just insane. You're listening to it and you're almost like, you're looking like, where's the microphones and like, how's it coming out? Like, where's the speakers? And it's like, there isn't any, it's just carried by the acoustics in space.
It's the most amazing thing for orchestrating and hearing how he uses the orchestra in a very creative and impactful way.
You know that it sounds good, it sounds amazing obviously, but to see it live and then see you can look at each person playing each part and then try to sort of dissect it and put it back together as like an entire arrangement. It's just, yeah, insane.